loveliest birthday party ever, because you're all here, because Rudy's here, because Dorothy's here, because Jan is here. I can't keep naming all my friends who are in the room, because Jocelyn and Bill are here, because Terry's here somewhere, because Sue is here, and Susan's here, and Peter and Jean are here, and Gwen and Kurt are here, and Barbara and John are here. I better stop. And just to say I really love you a lot, and what we're going to do in this next election, yes, I do need to get re-elected. I won't be around here as much. Oh, the debates! Forgot to mention why I'm not going to be around here as much. Right. So once I got in the leaders' debates, and I'm in the official debates, that's when the Conservatives decide you're not going to come. And the national media, like the synapses, are not functional. Because in 2008, Stephen Harper said that if the Greens were in the debates and I was there, he wouldn't show up. Wow. And that's historical record. It hasn't occurred to any of the National Brain Trust to connect the sequence of, okay, Elizabeth May gets invited to the debates, Stephen Harper says she's not going to come anywhere. Suddenly the Conservative Party mouthpiece, a guy named Corey Tenake, anyone followed his career trajectory? He left PMO because they decided to form Sun Media, so he got to be head of Sun Media. When that collapsed, he came back to PMO. Corey Tenake decided to tell the media that the consortium, CBC, Radio Canada, CTV, and Global, was a cabal. You know how Harper is allergic to secret backroom global organizations. So suddenly Stephen Harper isn't in the national televised leaders' debates anymore because it's a cabal. Meanwhile, the consortium has decided to go 21st century on us and include Twitter, Facebook, Vine, Instagram as ways to make the debates more engaging. Now, the last time around, without all that social media, 14 million Canadians watched the leaders' debates when they were on television. Stephen Harper's spokesperson, Corey Tenake, says, no, we're going to do more debates. Because this old cabal thing is so last century. We're going to do 5 debates, of which they've accepted 4, of which I'm not invited to 3. So, Globe and Mail, if any of you want to harass the Globe and Mail has said I'm not invited to the leaders' debates, but Mulcair accepted right away. The Liberals are holding off, for which I'm grateful. So now we have a debate that involves Mulcair and Harper. Trudeau's waiting to accept their invitation while I'm not invited. Same story for the Monk Center, which is doing debates on foreign policy. Same story for TVA, the French network run by the separatists, or at least owned by Mr. Pelledo. And the one that we're all invited to that we've all accepted. So the only one where I know we'll all be in the same room at the same time is Maclean's Magazine, which is taking place on August 6th, which is why I can't be here for Hiroshima Day, as usual, for an event in Peace Park. We don't know, there are a million other debates that I've accepted. CARP for a debate on seniors, a number of women's organizations for a debate on women's issues. On those, Harper hasn't accepted. So you can begin to see the picture. NGO debates on certain issues, Harper is saying no. They're saying they're going to do more debates because they will do 5. The media hasn't really picked up nationally on covering what this looks like. But I have to say I'm impressed with the consortium of CBC, Radio Canada, and Global and CTV, because they have said, and this is astonishing, if the Conservatives don't send anyone, we'll leave an empty podium for them. National Consortium debate has been accepted in French by the Bloc and me and Greens and Liberals and NDP, and in English by the NDP, the Liberals, and the Greens, because the Bloc this year isn't being invited to the English language debate of the big consortium. So we have the possibility, this is one of the reasons I'm saying I'm not going to be here so much, I may be out of the riding every other day for a debate somewhere while I try to track down the one where Stephen Harper shows up. So that I can say some things like, what were you thinking when you sold out our sovereignty to the People's Republic of China for 31 years? What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you decided it made sense to have an anti-terrorism act which makes us less safe against terrorists? I'm really looking forward to asking some highly specific questions about Mr. Harper's record. And by the way, of course, he'll break the bank. Did you know that of the $29 billion in interest payments Canadians will pay this year on the national debt, 24% of it was run up under Mr. Fiscal Conservative, Steve Harper? Nobody holds him to account. He's had a free ride for too long. He's had lucky breaks for too long. I don't dislike him personally. There's lots of issues there. I get along with him better now than I used to. I just, through the deepest love in my heart for the poor soul, I want him to have a long and happy retirement starting now. This is a fantastic birthday party. I hope we have a bit of, I don't know what the schedule is because I never really looked. I'm sure someone tried to tell me. But we're supposed to do something called a pledge auction. I'm hoping we can have a bit of a break to wander around for a while. What? No?
We do a surprise first.
Oh, they have a surprise. See, the thing is, that's why I don't get to see the schedule. It's a surprise. Okay, so again, thanks a million for being here. Thanks for being part of the most amazing team anywhere in Canada. We are not, last year, what's election? 2011, we made history. 2015, we saved Canada. Thank you.